Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to Nightmare Files. He just uploaded not too long ago, like 40 minutes ago or so. It's 4 true disturbing prom night horror stories featuring Mr. Haunted and Swamp Dweller. Never heard of those two before, but it's just over 12.5 minutes. I will be standing here and then the video will be here. I know it's really weird because like usually it's the other way around. But I'm trying to like block out, because I'm in a basement again, as you guys can probably tell, and I want to block out any nasty backgrounds because obviously you guys don't want to be like distracted by that shit, and I do not like recording when it's like that. I would rather be upstairs in that bedroom, but people are sleeping up there. It's like 11:30, so yeah. But I'm gonna do this video, and then I am hoping to go to bed soon, upload this, and yeah. Tomorrow I still am gonna try to do that 35-minute video. That's someone requested I do. Just because I know that you guys are probably thinking I'm only doing what Sammy Heath tells me to do, but I'm trying to do like anything, you know. He's mainly the one telling me what to like, or like he's the main one telling me like what to, or recommending me. And by the way, he had some recommendation to do this other some DM, I don't know what it's called. But I did look at one of those videos before. I did not react to it, but I did like watch it. And it wasn't that bad, so I may continue doing those videos, so I definitely could consider doing that tomorrow. So yeah, 12.5 minutes, let's hope it's good. I got my brightness all the way up because I do not want to miss anything. Annoying my stupid ass, I will. Back that up a little bit, hope it doesn't fall. Okay, let's go. For prom night horror stories, and it does suck because I'm standing when I'm in the basement, which sucks ass. So that's another thing. Story 1.
This story just happened last year. I work as a receptionist at a hotel, and we often hold high school proms here as we have a big hall and a stage.
Okay.
In order to get to the hall, you have to pass the reception desk. It was prom night, and it was already underway. All the students and teachers were in the dance hall. All the pictures had been taken, and the reception area was empty. At some point during the evening, someone approached the reception desk. I looked up to see a tall man standing there.
What do you want?
He had a clean-shaven face, and his hair was greasy and tied back in a ponytail.
Ew.
He was also wearing a suit that was pretty old, and it was also dirty.
But you're uninvited. Who the hell are you? Bye.
His eyes were wide open, and he said, "I'm here for the prom."
Pardon?
At first,
Pardon?
I thought he was kidding, but he looked dead serious. He accidentally said porn, then he said prom. I said, "Are you employed by the school?" He said, "No, I'm a student here." I still kept thinking he was joking.
You sure about that?
He looked to be in his late 40s, and
Yeah, you sure about that?
me he was a high school student. So I asked him, "How old are you?" He said, "I'm 17."
I'm 17.
16,
okay.
yeah.
What?
16.
Oh, I'm 17.
At
Oh, no, I'm
this
16.
point, I thought he was on drugs or something.
He is on drugs.
I said, "I'm sorry, but you don't look 16 at all." He just stared at me, not saying a word, with his eyes wide, staring right at me.
Bitch, you're not
He
16.
then
Get the hell out
leaned
of
over
here.
to me and said, "I'll make you a deal. I have a big blade in my pocket. If I'm not 16, you can cut my finger off. If I am 16, I can cut your finger off." I didn't get the chance to say anything because he walked out right after he said that. I told my boss about what happened. He said to let him know if he comes back and he'll deal with it. I finished my shift around 12, and I went to get in my car. There was an envelope under my windshield wiper. Written on it was, "A deal is a deal." I opened the envelope to see a human finger. And I had a feeling that this wasn't his own finger due to it being another color.
It's not.
I never saw that man again.
Good.
And I always wondered why he was trying to get into that prom.
He likes kids. He likes teenagers. Oh yeah, I'm 17. Oh wait, no. No. No, yeah, 16. Yep, 16.
My name is Wayne.
I can't hear shit.
I was 16 years old at the time, and it was my prom night.
Okay.
About 3 months prior to the prom, I booked a limo to pick up my then girlfriend, Alexis. They would then pick me up at my house, and we would drive to the prom in the limo as a couple.
Okay.
When the limo arrived, the driver got out to greet me. He was a tall, bald man, about 6'2".
Okay.
He had a scar across his face and tattoos on his neck. He said, "Are you Wayne?" I replied, "Yeah, that's me."
Are you
He said, "Okay, good. Get in." I got in the limo, and I was then confused as I couldn't see Alexis. I asked the driver where she was, as the plan was to pick her up first. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna pick her up now."
Yeah,
There was a
okay.
mix-up at the company.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't think anything of it. I just sat back and tried to relax in the nice limo as we drove off.
Uh-huh.
We were driving for about 10 minutes when the driver started to ask me questions.
What do you want?
Pretty normal stuff at first about school and sport things like that.
At first.
But then it got more personal.
Of course it did.
He started asking me explicit questions about me and my girlfriend. It was making me really, really uncomfortable. I mostly just kept my answers blunt and tried to change the subject.
Yeah.
I noticed every time I avoided this inappropriate question, he became more and more irritated. It was around the time when I actually realized where we were. We were nowhere near our school. We were by a rough part of town. I asked the driver nervously, "Where are we going?" He didn't answer. He just kept on driving. I straight away knew what was happening.
Yeah.
I knew I was in danger. He then pulled into an old abandoned car park and stopped the limo. I was really panicking now, starting to feel sick and thinking I was about to get killed or even worse.
Probably.
He went to my door, flung it open and pointed a knife at me and told me to get the fuck out. As I was getting out, he grabbed me by my back, and he dragged me along to the trunk of the car. I didn't try and struggle. I didn't try to get away. He was holding a knife right under my ribs. I didn't dare try. When we got to the trunk of the car, he told me to open it. And to my horror, as soon as I opened the trunk, I saw Alexis lying there. She looked at me unconscious. The man grabbed me close, pointed a knife at Alexis, and whispered in my ear, "Me and you are gonna have a fun night with her."
Oh, God.
As soon as he said that, another car pulled into the car lot, and 4 men got out and started walking towards us. As soon as the driver saw the men, he dropped his knife and ran into the limo and drove away. I took my chance, and the moment he ran to pull Alexis's unconscious body out of the trunk of the limo just before he sped off.
I was gonna say he's gonna
The men
speed
that
off with
approached
it.
us were actually drug dealers who were planning to rob us.
Oh.
And they did. They took my phone and wallet, then left us.
Well,
My unconscious girlfriend, I managed to carry her to safety and get help.
I was hoping they'd
Alexis
help.
was fine. I informed the police of what happened, and the man was found and arrested soon after.
Good.
The driver of the limo was a sex offender who had gotten out of prison 5 years ago for sexual assault. It's weird, but I'm happy those men showed up to rob us, because who knows what would have happened with that man.
Yeah, usually you wouldn't say, I'm happy someone robbed me, but in this case, that doesn't make sense in this case, so I gotta give him that. That's shit, man. Like, you can't even trust limo drivers.
This story took place when I was young during the 1980s.
Oh, shit, okay.
It was my prom night, in the place where the prom was being held in a big lodge in the middle of the countryside. The prom was going pretty well. We were all dancing, and some of us were drinking beer that some boys snuck in. At some point during the evening, I snuck outside to have a cigarette. Only
Don't
2
smoke,
of my
it's
friends
gross.
smoked, and both of them were either drinking or making out with their boyfriends.
Okay.
So I smoked alone. I stood outside around the back of the building. I lit my cigarette and enjoyed the view of the countryside. As I was looking around, I noticed something in the distance out in the field.
Oh, of course you did.
It was a figure walking toward the lodge. I kept my eye on the figure as I was smoking. At some point, the figure must have noticed me because it stopped. Then it started running toward me full speed.
Oh, shit. Run, bitch.
Getting closer and closer. I could see it was a man. A crazy dude sprinting really fast with long gray hair.
Go inside.
Carrying what looked like a hatchet.
What?
The guy seemed to be smiling, but angry at the same time.
Bitch, who the hell even are you?
And I turned around to go back inside, but the door was shut behind me.
Oh,
Because it was
God.
a fire exit. And only opened one way.
Yep, you're fucked.
I started banging on the door, screaming for someone to let me in. It was too late to run around the front of the lodge.
You're fucked.
The insane man was too close, and I was wearing high-heel boots, so running wasn't an option.
Hey, wait, was that a girl that was?
I kept banging on the doors, but I was thinking I wasn't going to be heard as the music was playing loudly. And I was thinking I was about to die. Just before the man got close, the fire escape door opened with my friend asking what's going on.
Oh, you're lucky.
I quickly pushed her back, and I scrambled inside.
You are lucky.
I also slammed the door shut right behind me. As soon as the door closed, I pressed my ear against it, and I tried to listen to see if the man was still there. All I heard was heavy breathing. Then I heard footsteps walking away on the stones.
Yeah, damn right, bitch. Get out of
I
here.
told my friend about what I just saw, but she didn't believe me. She said it must have been one of the guys playing a prank on me, but I know what I saw. I couldn't enjoy the rest of the prom after this, knowing
Yeah, you'd be scared.
there
You'd
was
be
a
scared.
crazy man out there.
I'd be scared to leave.
Happened the rest of the night, but I always worried about whoever that man was. He saw my face, and if he saw me again, what will happen?
Yeah. Okay, well, why the hell is he there anyway? Like, what the hell do you want, bitch? Like, wait, was that a girl or a guy that was smoking? I just figured it was a guy because of the voice, but I don't know if it was a guy or a girl because she said she's wearing high heels, so I assume that's a girl now.
My name is Samantha. I was 16 years old and at my school prom. The prom was going alright, the music was good, and the food was nice, and everyone was having a good time.
Okay.
I walked over to a big table where all of the food was to pour myself a drink when the janitor approached me. His name was Michael. There were rumors about Michael, like he would spy on the girls changing in the rooms and try to meet up with some of the students, things like that. I never thought those rumors were true and kind of felt sorry for Michael. Anyway, he said, "Hello there." I replied, "Hi Michael, enjoying the prom?" After about 2 minutes of small talk, he asked me if I wanted to have a drink. I said that I had one and showed him my Coca-Cola I was drinking. His reply was, "No, I need a real drink, an alcoholic drink." I told him that I was a minor, and he said, "Come on, it's alright, just come to the janitor's closet with me. That's where I keep it."
No.
He was persistent and kept asking me to go there for a drink with him.
No. No, I'm good,
Even
fam.
when I kept trying to walk past him, he would block me, which scared me, honestly. He eventually gave up and walked away.
Yeah, bitch, fuck off.
I tried to forget about the weird encounter and just focused on enjoying the rest of the prom. A week later after the prom, I was watching the news and saw that a girl who I knew, Anna, had been drugged and sexually assaulted in the disabled toilets. And I couldn't believe it when I saw
There's
Michael's
Michael.
picture. He was found guilty and sentenced to 50 years in prison.
There it is.
The news report said Anna was lured into the janitor's closet with Michael, who then gave her an alcoholic drink, which was spiked, and then she felt sick. Ran to the nearest toilet, which was disabled, and then collapsed onto the ground.
Yep.
Michael had apparently followed her into the restroom and sexually assaulted her unconscious body, and he beat the crap out of her so bad that she needed emergency surgery on her face.
What?
I myself, after seeing this, felt like throwing up. That could have been me, but thank God it wasn't.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's over now, right? Yes, the video's over. Okay. Where do I begin? Okay. I don't know where to start. I forgot the first story already because I'm tired and I don't know what's going on. But I remember the last story very well because I just heard it. So, yeah, don't go into the janitor's closet, especially if you hear rumors. I don't care if you believe them or not. If he asks you to go in the janitor's closet to take an alcoholic drink and you're 16 and he's like, what, 40, 50? Say no, bitch. No. Come on. No. Come on, no. No. I'm gonna stay right here and I'm gonna dance. Okay, bitch? Okay, bye. Thanks. Okay, and then about the story where I think the girl was like smoking and then the guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's kind of creepy considering you're just outside of the thing and then someone just... That's not even really her fault. Like, she's just out during her prom, taking a cigarette, taking a little break type thing, and then boom. Like, okay, bye. Like, who the hell are you? Like, ugh. The second story I completely forgot now. I'm not joking. I totally forgot about the first and second story. I'm gonna have to play some because I totally forgot.
His eyes were wide open.
Oh yeah, the one that pretended to be okay. So obviously that guy wanted to be around teenagers, so he pretended to, you know, be a teen, but it didn't work out so well for him because you're clearly like what, like 80? No, I'm joking. But you're clearly like 40, 50. Like don't even start with me. If you have gray hair, you are not 15 or 16, whatever the fuck age you said. 16, 17. No. I don't know if you had gray hair or not, but you're old, and I know that, okay? So, bitch, try again. Next story, let's see if I remember this one. Oh yeah, the limo driver, right? Yes. Oh, what's that the third one? No. So the limo driver one, that's scary too. It's not even the guy's fault. Like, you're just trying to go somewhere, and then the freaking limo driver, the fucking limo driver. What are you doing, fam? You have a fucking job. Take me to where I'm fucking supposed to go, you fucking pervert. Oh, we're gonna have a fun tonight, or we're gonna have, oh my god, we're gonna have a fun night tonight with her. And bitch, no we're not, because I'm gonna go to the prom, and you're gonna freaking suck my ass. Not literally, because, you know, but yeah, you know, you're gonna fuck off, and I'm gonna go to my prom, okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm probably acting a bit different than I normally would, just because I'm tired, and I don't really care right now, but yeah, I mean, you guys probably like this version, because I'm trying to be funny, which I'm not, but, you know. Yeah, I'm tired. Anyway, guys, I will try to do a video a day at least, or possibly 2, especially kind of if I get freaking 1,000,000 recommendations a day. But I will try to do that 35-minute video. I will try to react. I know that Sammy Heath, I swear to God, he never sleeps. Like, I swear to God, Sammy Heath, if you watch this video, do you ever sleep, fam? Like, I swear to God, you always, like, I mean, I'm glad you always watch my videos. But it's like, every day I see a recommendation, I'm like, is he just sleeping? Or like, because, like, I think an hour ago he commented, I'm like, hey, it's like almost 11 p.m. here, which means it's like 5 a.m. there, or 4 a.m. Like, what's he doing? Like, I swear to God, he never goes to bed. Like, fam, go to bed. Like, I know you love me, but go to bed, fam. Like, go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do soon. I'm tired, but yeah. Anyways, I definitely will try to do your recommendations. He also, Sammy Heath did also recommend 2 songs. I don't know if he wants me to actually, like, react to them, but maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. But if I do or not, whatever. If I do, then I do. If I don't, then I don't. But I definitely will try to do, like, your reactions, or shit, your recommendations. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now because you guys are probably annoyed at me now. If you guys are still watching, then, like, you're amazing. But if you're not, then yeah, screw you, bitch. No, I'm joking. Damn, I get comments all the time. Sammy Heath. Oh my God, 11:41. But what? You go to bed. Why are you awake? I love you, man, but why are you awake still? Like, go to bed, fam. Like, I swear to God, every time I see that notification, it's always I'm happy because I have fan support. But, like, damn, this guy never sleeps. Like, props to you, guy. You don't sleep and you're still, damn. Oh, lordy. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'm tired. I need sleep, as you can tell. Anyway, guys, see you guys. Love you guys. Bye.